Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Google Antigravity as a complete beginner. So if you have never used it before, do not worry. I'm going to keep this very simple. We are going to start from the beginning. Open the website, install the app, sign in, create a new project, and then ask Google Antigravity to help us build something. Think of Google Antigravity like an AI helper for making apps. You give it an idea, it makes a plan, it works on the project, and then you check what it created. You do not need to understand every small part at the start. The main goal is to learn where to click and what to type. Step 1. Open the Google Antigravity website. First, open your browser and go to the official Google Antigravity website. Once you're on the page, look for the download button. This is where you can get the app for your computer. Before you download anything, make sure you are on the real Google Antigravity website. This is important because you do not want to download the wrong file from a random website. After that, choose the version for your computer. If you're using Windows, choose Windows. If you're using Mac, choose Mac. If you're using Linux, choose Linux. Once the file is downloaded, open it and follow the setup steps on your screen. Step 2. Install Google Antigravity. Now install the app like you would install any normal program. When the setup window opens, just follow the buttons on your screen. Most of the time, you only need to click Next, Continue, or Install. After the install is finished, open Google Antigravity. The first time you open it, it may ask you to sign in. Use your Google account for this. After you sign in, it may show you a few setup screens. Go through them one by one. You may see things like theme, settings, and extra add-ons. For beginners, you do not need to change too much. Just keep the normal options and continue. If it asks you to choose a theme, pick the one you like. This only changes how the app looks. Step 3. Understand the main screen. Once Google Antigravity opens, take a moment to look around. You will usually see a main area where you can talk to the AI helper. You may also see a side area where your projects and chats appear. Do not click too many things yet. Just understand the basic idea. The project is where your work lives. The chat is where you tell Google Antigravity what you want. The results are where you check what it created. So the basic flow is simple. You create or open a project, you type what you want, Google Antigravity makes a plan, you review the plan, then you let it work. Step 4. Create your first project. Now, let's create your first project. Look for the option that says Select Project, New Project, or something similar. Click it and then choose a folder on your computer. This folder is where your project files will be saved. If you're just practicing, create a new folder on your desktop. You can name it something simple like My First App or Test Project. After choosing the folder, click Next. If it asks for settings, keep the default option. This is the easiest choice for beginners. Then give your project a name. Again, keep it simple. You can call it My First Antigravity Project. After that, click Create. Now your project is ready. Once your project is created, you should see a chat box. For your first test, do not ask for something too big. Start with something simple. For example, you can type, "Create a simple landing page for a coffee shop." Add a headline, a short description, a menu section, and a contact section. And that's how to use Google Antigravity for beginners. You start by downloading the app, signing in, creating your first project, sending a simple request, checking the plan, reviewing the result, and then asking for changes until it looks right. Do not worry if your first result is not perfect. That's normal. Just keep your requests simple, make small changes, and practice with easy projects first.